bonjour. There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Okay, we're not going to do that the whole time. Good morning. Hey, I'm Cindy from Surviving Mommy, and this is Coffee Convo Wednesday. Cheers. All right, so kind of weird, but I've decided to do Coffee Convo Wednesday from my laundry room. Why? Because I feel like other than work and, take care of my family, I do laundry like all the time. What's up with that? So I thought, well, this is real, and I like to keep it real here on Coffee Convo Wednesday, so I thought, why not do it from my laundry room, right? Actually, it kind of started because I was talking to this girlfriend of mine, Lori Thomas Ross, who I think I'm going to have on the show next week. But I'll tell you about that next week because she's an amazing working mother, and she works from home like I do. So we were talking about it over coffee. Cheers, by the way. And this is reality. So I'm in my laundry room. I closed the door because they're doing construction next door, and it's so loud. Anyway, so there's a reason I was singing Beauty and the Beast at the beginning of Coffee Convo Wednesday, but I'm going to save that for the end of Coffee Convo Wednesday. So I thought we would talk about laundry since, really, I'm in the laundry room. Hold on, let me get this, if you don't believe me, in case you can't see the laundry buttons, there's the laundry machine. I do, on average, I want to say about 7 loads of laundry a week. We have a family of 4, and sometimes I like to help my mom out with her laundry because she lives in the apartment basement down below us. Sounds like Cinderella, you're down in the basement. Although I guess Cinderella was up in the tower. But anyway, I do love my mom. And she deserves to have her laundry done by me because why? She did my laundry when I was a kid. So why can't I help her do her laundry? So on average, then, if I end up doing my mom's laundry, which she does most of the time, but if I would, then that would probably be 9, 10 loads of laundry. I'm going to shut that out for a second because I don't want you to hear my computer beeping. But don't worry, we're going to be singing a little Beauty and the Beast later. But anyway, so I do 7 loads of laundry a week. That's on average. How many loads of laundry do you do? Because I feel like doing laundry takes up a good portion of my days, of my weeks. And do you do all of your laundry in one day, hardcore, or do you do it over days? And then do you also do this little thing where sometimes you just forget it's in the washer and then you gotta wash it again because it stinks. Yeah, so I do that sometimes too. Or sometimes I will leave it in the dryer for days. And Lily, my oldest, who's 11, will come to me, Mommy, do you know where my blah, blah, blah is? And no, I don't. Oh, wait, check in the dryer. And inevitably, it's in the dryer. So, I don't know. I know I'm not the only one who does laundry. Obviously, all of you watching do laundry. And it's a lot. But as I learned a long time ago, and you're going to laugh when I say this, when we went to premarital counseling before my husband and I got married, because we just thought that was a really great thing to do. And then we also went and got into a Christian small group at our church with our pastor who married us. And I even wrote about this on my blog. You can do a search for it. Maybe just search Jesus. But I said I finally got to this point because laundry used to annoy me. And then I just got to this point that, you know what? Jesus did a whole bunch of stuff for us I'm sure he didn't like. So I'm going to pretend I'm doing my laundry for Jesus. Not that I don't love my husband a ton and my children, my family. I do. But then I felt maybe then I wouldn't complain about it and be uber annoyed about inside out underwear and socks if I just pretended it was Jesus' laundry. Because then I couldn't get irritated that Jesus didn't put his socks inside out. But guess what? I bet Jesus, he would turn his socks the right way and his underwear the right way. Because he's that kind of guy. Just saying, love you, husband, in case you're watching. So I took on silly, and you can laugh, silly as it sounds. Yes, I just started pretending I was doing Jesus' laundry. And then guess what? It stopped annoying me because then I felt guilty because I couldn't be annoyed with Jesus. Really? Think he did a lot more for us. Hashtag just saying. Cheers. Okay. For number 2 and 3 on Coffee Convo Wednesday today, I brought some visuals. Because you just won't, it's you won't actually believe what I found today in the hair of my 4-year-old daughter. You ready? Can you see this? It's kind of hard to see. See what that is? You're going, nasty? What is that? Yeah. So let me reenact, because you know I like to do a reenactment. Mom, there's silly putty in my hair. There's silly putty in my hair. Me, to my 4-year-old daughter, Luna. Honey, what? Why is there silly putty in your hair when you first wake up? My daughter. I went to bed and I put silly putty on my forehead and I slept with it. Me. What? That's what I cut out of my, can you really even get like the full effect of the amount of hair on there? I don't know, it's not showing up great on camera, but oh my goodness, like stop, look. This is where it was. Ignore my roots, I'm going in a couple weeks to get them done. So it's all up in here. So last night, my 4-year-old and my 11-year-old were playing with silly putty. And for whatever reason, they thought it would be funny to stick the silly putty here. So they did. They put it on their heads. Well, I only saw it on my 11-year-old, and I said, honey, you gotta take that off. Take that off of your forehead right now before you go to bed. But I didn't see that my 4-year-old had put it on my head before she went to bed, because when I saw her, when she went to bed, when I kissed her goodnight, she had no silly putty on her head. But guess what she did have this morning? Apparently, after we left the room and kissed them goodnight, did the prayers, what, drink of water, tissue, go to the bathroom, 87 things that they want to do before they go to bed. She had no silly putty, but after we were gone, that's right, she took the silly putty and she put it on her head and she went to sleep. She went to sleep with the silly putty on her head. So guess what I had to do this morning? Cut out the silly putty out of her hair because it wouldn't come out. So it was stuck here all over her forehead, like so. And then the rest of it, so what I have right now is the part that had the hair attached to it, was all up, like all on here. So now she has all these short baby hairs all like at the top of her head because that's what happened. That's what happened this morning. And you single people watching, you're like, you're the one who had the kids. What do you expect? You're right. That's what happens when you have children. They do crazy stuff like that. They put silly putty on their foreheads and then go to sleep on their forehead. Yeah. Great. So there's that. All right, so this might be like a 2-cup of coffee kind of morning after that one. Because then I was like having insomnia last night, but that's a whole other topic. All right. So then the third thing is, hold on, let's do it again, shall we? See if you can hear this. Oops, hold on. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same. Okay, I could sing that all day long. I got to see a sneak peek of Beauty and the Beast, and I loved it. I took my 4-year-old, you know, the putty-year-old kid, the putty-year-old kid, the kid with the putty on her head. So I saw an advanced screening of Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast comes out a week from Friday. Today is Wednesday, unless you're watching this on another day. It comes out Friday the 17th. And I have been excited about this movie for, I don't know, like months. Months and months. And there's been some controversy surrounding this, which I'm not really going to get into because I kind of addressed it on my blog, and you can read the whole review on my blog. But I do want to tell you, the one thing I didn't like about Beauty and the Beast is this. Let's do it again, shall we? Bonjour, 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 bonjour. There goes the baker with his trailer. That's all I keep singing. I can't stop singing it. I've literally been singing it for over a week now because it's so good. The movie is good. If you're freaking out about whatever you're freaking out about seeing this movie, hashtag just stop it. Just stop it, okay? You haven't even seen the movie. Go see the movie and then form an opinion after you've seen the movie before you are assuming the worst from maybe whatever you've read. Whatever. Just don't, because it's so good. Remember when they remade Cinderella, Have Courage and Be Kind? Did you see the new Cinderella? The new Cinderella was great. And I was a little hesitant before that Cinderella came out, just like when they did Maleficent. That was great too. It's Disney, all right? They kind of have a reputation of like doing things really great. So Beauty and the Beast, it's pretty great. So much so, I took my 4-year-old. I'm going to go back and see it on Friday the 17th, next Friday, when it opens with my 11-year-old and my mom, because it's that good. And for all of that other drama, just stop it. Just stop it. Love each other. Let's love everyone, and go see the film and then decide on your own. If you're like, because whatever you're creating in your head, I promise you, because I've seen it, here's what you're creating in your head, and here's like the second of whatever you think it could be, and it's still not anywhere to probably what you've created in your head. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to survivingmommy.com. I wrote a whole post about seeing Beauty and the Beast and getting to see a sneak peek. Like, no joke, I laughed, I cried, like I was like this the whole time. My girlfriend Desiree, who's watching, hey girl, she was sitting next to me, and so I took my 4-year-old, and she was in her bell dress, like the big yellow bell dress. Like, come on, we all saw the animated movie, and we loved the animated movie because it was good. Either I'm getting worked up or it is hot in this confined space of a laundry room. It's so good, and she was sitting on my lap in her bell dress, and when Belle comes out in the yellow dress, she's looking at her dress, and I'm like, the greatest moment ever. I'm going to remember that I've seen Beauty and the Beast with my 4-year-old in her bell dress. And, it's great. And the Be Our Guest scene, oh my goodness. It's so amazing. Like, I want to just watch the Be Our Guest scene over and over and over, because it's so overwhelmingly beautiful. Like the whole movie, the singing, the dancing, and that's why I keep singing. The morning that we came. That's what I keep doing. I keep singing this song every day. Like I've played it in the car, like when I go to carpool in the morning and in the afternoon. I sing it all day long. And now my daughters have been singing it. Even the 11-year-old who hasn't even seen the new movie, she can't stop singing it. We're all singing it! So, there you go, Disney. You win. I'm singing your songs again, and I love it. Oh, and then, yes, my mom's watching. She said to also tell you. So, Luna, who's sitting on my lap, my 4-year-old, in her Beauty and the Beast bell dress, we're watching this advanced screening, and I'm already, like, overwhelmed with happiness. Like, this is the best day ever. So, the part, I'm not spoiling anything because y'all have seen the 1991 version of Beauty and the Beast, but she's sitting there on my lap. And when Gaston and the Beast are fighting, Luna starts doing this. Like she's fighting Gaston on my lap in her bell dress. It was great. My 4-year-old loved it. My 11-year-old loved it. My mom is going to love it. And we all love Jesus too. So we're going to see this movie a million times because it's that good. So I highly recommend Beauty and the Beast. Read a little bit more about it on my blog. And that's all I'll have to say. And if you like... Bonjour, 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 bonjour. There goes the baker with his tray like always. Okay, I'm just kidding. I might do that again at the very end. But before I go, I want to just wrap up a couple things. We talked about laundry because I'm in the laundry room because that's part of a work from home kind of situation. I work from home and I do laundry. And guess what? If you don't work from home, you still do laundry. Whether you work from home, you don't work at all, whatever, everyone does laundry. And there's a whole lot of it. And that's okay because I'm doing Jesus' laundry. Rewind if you didn't miss that, if you missed that part. Number 2, yep. Silly putty in the hair. La, 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 la. Yeah, that's what I found in my 4-year-old daughter's hair today. Silly putty in the hair. We talked about that, right? And then number 3, Beauty and the Beast. I loved it. It was so good. I can't wait for it to be in theaters on March 17th because I'm going to go see it a million more times. And I'm taking my children again and my mom, because that's what we're going to do, because it's really that good. Read more about it on the blog, survivingmommy.com. Oh, and guess what? What's that? Oh, $50 to Build-A-Bear. Have you ever gone to Build-A-Bear? One of my girlfriends, Stephanie, who I also believe is watching. Good morning, Steph. She got my daughter's Build-A-Bear gift cards a couple years ago, and they went and got, you get this bear and then you stuff it with love and you make it into whatever you want. Like they have Star Wars Build-A-Bears. Like stop it. Like I kind of want to keep this and not give it to you because I could get a Chewbacca Build-A-Bear. Like how cute would that be? But I don't need a bear. Guess what? Guess who needs a bear? You! You need to Build-A-Bear and it's a $50 gift card to Build-A-Bear. Why? Because I love you. Because I love you. And you're going, what do I have to do? What do I have to do for the $50 Build-A-Bear gift card? Just share the video. You know how this goes? Share the video. Share the video. You only need to do it one time. If you can share it 10 times, that's not going to get you 10 entries. You get one entry for the Build-A-Bear $50 gift card. And then I will randomly select a winner by Friday at 5 p.m. Because, why? I love doing Coffee Convo Wednesday. I have so much fun. I get to work from home and I love that even though I'm doing Coffee Convo Wednesday from my laundry room because that's just the reality, right? So share the video. One share equals your one entry and then I will pick a winner for the $50 Build-A-Bear gift card Friday at 5 p.m., probably around 5 p.m. So follow me on Twitter, Instagram at Surviving Mommy. Ooh, there's also, I'm doing a little giveaway on Instagram. What? I know. I'm just full of it today. I'm like Ellen. Okay, maybe not. Not like Ellen at all. I just wish I could be like Ellen. But head over to Instagram at Surviving Mommy, doing a Beauty and the Beast giveaway there. What? You're like, what? What did she just say? Yes, I am. Go to Instagram. I'm doing a Beauty and the Beast giveaway there as well. So Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, follow me there. If you want one of these amazingly cute t-shirts or the Disney inspired version, which is super cute and kind of my fave too, go to survivingmommy.com. You can order one there. Thanks you guys for always being so wonderful and giving great comments below. I appreciate you hanging out with Coffee Convo Wednesday. Join me next week. I'm going to drag my friend Lori, who is an amazing work from home mama. And I think we're going to have something fun planned for you. So cheers, cheers. And have a great rest of your day. And thanks for hanging out with me at Coffee Convo Wednesday.